Okay, so this morning I'm going to jump on quickly and do a get ready with me. I have some wedding makeup to do today. I've got a bride and two bridesmaids and a friend. And then I come back to my studio and I have a lady who's having her trial makeup for her vow renewal, which is in a couple of weeks. So I've already done my moisturizer and also my eye cream. So I'm going to head straight into some primer. Okay, so completely missed me recording placing that on, but I have just pressed it all over my skin and check out that glow. It is really pretty, really nice. So I'm using that as my primer for today. That's the color of the golden tan. I'm just using one of Fernando Hervé's brushes from the 10-piece pack. This one is called the Foundation Me brush. I love these because it's written on here exactly what you do with them, so nice and easy. This is beautiful and fluffy, gorgeous to just buff that foundation in. I'm going to use the same brush with my contour, and I'm using the MCO Beauty Contour today. Okay, so I'm just going to press that in with the same foundation brush, and I'm really in a little bit of a hurry today, so I'm just doing this nice and quick. And I do like to do this to add definition to my face, but also that little bit of warmth as well. As you can see that coming in there, and just pressing it in means it's going exactly where I placed those little dots. And just down the nose as well. Yeah, and this is my youngest child coming in to say hello. You look very sleepy. So that's the contour. So that was my youngest of my three boys. He's showing me all about his Brawl Stars game. So I'm going to go in with the blush. This is another one of the new cream blushes by Youngblood. This is called Creme Brulee, and it is gorgeous, and I thought that would actually be quite nice with what I'm wearing. So I'm going to just, again, I'm doing it quick, so I'm heading straight in. I'm going to pop it on the high points of my cheeks there, really trying not to go too close to this area here, just to keep that lift in the face. I might even pop that on lips as well. So yeah, going really quick today. Another product that makes life really easy is the Victoria Beckham. This is the eyewear, and this one is in Pecan. So I'm going to use this to really just carve out the shape of my eye and just blend it out nice and simple. So trust the process here. I'm using one of the Shadow Me brushes from Fernando's pack again, the set, and what I'm going to do is just literally sweep this in and really blend it out. So it will look full on until you start just softening that off. And you could really just leave it like this if you're in even more of a hurry than me. So just blend it up and out. A little bit of chocolate eyeliner. I'm going in with the Roomy Cosmetics eyeliner here, and my favorite way is just really close to the lash line, opening the eye up a little bit as I do a very tiny baby wing. Just really place the product there and just sweep it out. And then connecting that little bit in there. Hopefully the camera picks that up. And then I love doing the top tight line. That just adds a bit of definition and a small amount, a really small amount underneath the bottom. So the last of my sort of creamy products on the base, I'm using the MK Beauty highlighter pen. Yes, it's called the highlighter pen. And I just want a tiny bit in here and in here. And I'm just doing this to really lighten up these areas, make them stand out a little bit more before we go in with any powder products. These are like those little redness areas, but very small amount. This is the small crease Define Me brush, but I'm just going to use it because it's got a nice fluffy end and it really sort of diffuses that highlighter quite nicely. And then I can come back in with my bigger brush afterwards and just make sure that it's seamless with the rest of the makeup. So just really working in those little areas. Not often I do this in real time. So up like that. It just really helps to clean it all up. And that just is like the little face. The little face snatch there works a treat. Okay, so the first dry product that I'm going to go in with is the blush. And the reason for this is I want to finish off my eyes before I do the mascara. And this particular blush is the Tangier. It's a pressed one from Youngblood Mineral Cosmetics. I initially was going to go for my favorite one, which is called Nectar, but I couldn't find it, so I've grabbed this one. I actually think this is going to go really well. So what I want to do is place this on the ball of the eye, right there, to really make the eyes pop. Oh, that's perfect. It looks great with this color shirt. And then of course, I'm going to add it to my blush as well and really make that look really cohesive. I've packed half my products into my kit. The bronzer that I was going to use is not here, the Youngblood one. But this is the City Bronzer by Maybelline. That's actually a nice shade for me. I'm going to use the bronze and contour brush, and I'm just simply going to go over that cream contour that we did earlier and really just set it and bring it out a little bit more, and that helps to sort of carve out that face. I love using that number 3, so you can see that's the number 3, to really carve out the face. Forgot to do mascara. I'll add that now. So this is the Mineral Mascara in Blackout. It is one of my favorites because it stays on, but not so much so that it's hard to get off. And I'm not sure if you know, you know. Don't like to rub my eye too hard to get it off. Generally we'll do a couple of coats. It is hard. On camera I will usually get a lot closer. The other area that I will just go over is just that crease as well. So it's almost like setting that creamy product too, just helping to enhance that. This is just with that contour that we used by Maybelline, just because it's the one that was to hand. I'm going to set the makeup using the Rice Setting Powder. This is in medium and it's the pressed. I said lastly, but I forgot to do my brows, so they've been combed. I'm just going to add the MK Beauty. This is just the fix end of this wand because I'm really now running out of time. So I just want to quickly fix them in place and then I'll run through with a spoolie just to make sure they look ultra natural. Yeah, so let me know what you think about this look, and that's me just getting ready for work.